And I just wanted to get your response to another piece of news from last night, where the House passed a resolution to censor your colleague, Rashida Tlaib. What was I know you weren't there, so you didn't vote, but how would you have voted, and what was your reaction?
I sent a note to Rashida, who is a friend, advising her that I would have voted against that censure. I did a tweet that acknowledged the same. She knows that some of the language that she's used has been hurtful. I've told her to her face that the tweet she put up that was misinformed was dangerous. But if we're going to solve the American crisis, and if we're going to solve the Mideast crisis, if they're going to solve it, it's going to take people like Rashida Tlaib and me working together, trusting one another, understanding that our life experience is dictating how we respond to these horrific attacks. I believe deeply that Palestinian lives and Israeli lives matter deeply. I believe Hamas is the enemy of Israel and Palestinians. I believe the current Israeli government, led by Prime Minister Netanyahu, is also a problem. I want to see Israelis make a choice to pursue peace. I think the settlement policy has been a disaster. And now that disaster is actually reaching our shores. And the American Jewish community understands what I'm talking about. That's why I'm really changing my approach to this. It is time for change. Hamas has to be eliminated. Palestinians have to be evacuated from Gaza to be safe. I believe that should happen in Egypt. When Hamas is eliminated, it is time to ensure there's an election in Gaza and the West Bank. I hope Palestinians choose peace. If we can choose new leadership in our country, if Israelis can, and if Palestinians can, that is the trifecta for the exact outcome that I know Rashida Tlaib wants, that I want, Jewish community wants, Muslim community wants, Arab community wants, and the world wants. And if people think that the same old people doing it the same old way, with the same old techniques is the way to proceed, go for it. But I'm telling you, that is not working, and we are now at real risk in our country because of that crisis. I want to solve it, and as president, I promise I will.
What's the impact of chants like from the river to the sea? What does that mean to you?
It's very hurtful. And why that even has to be a debate when we know what it really means is hurtful. Hamas wants to destroy the state of Israel. I'm troubled that that has been used by my colleague and others. I've made that very clear. This has to change, and I would ask that my progressive friends, my Muslim friends, my Arab friends express the same compassion to the Jewish people and the Israeli people that I intend to express to Muslim people and Palestinians, because that's how we'll solve this. I intend to be the first Jewish president in American history, and I want to be the president that signs the documents that finally establishes a Palestinian state, because it's overdue, it's necessary. It is the only way that Israel will ever be safe and secure. It's the only way Palestinians will be safe and secure, and it will be the only way that America will be safe and secure.
I know you have a